How's it going, guys? Everyone enjoying their weekend? I sure am. It's too quiet without the turbines. I can always simulate the turbines with my mouth. Streamer content. That work? Are you not entertained? How's it going, Banana Born? And yes, I am aware that his claws on his left foot are kind of mangled right now. Definitely go do that. What happened here? Back face. shenanigans going on. Sometimes when a mesh is thin, weird back face. So when I sculpt here, if it's too thin, you'll also get a hole on the other side. Yeah, for that. Wow, there's 13 viewers already? Are you guys all coming back because of the hand puns? You can come up with more handy dandy puns. See, so well. Yep, he's always ready for action. Always ready, always prepared. 24/7. There must be an element of machoism, uh, for you guys to come back to all the pun and ASMR nonsense that goes on in this stream. Hurry up, we want the game out this year. Banned. Instant banned. I'm kidding. Can't wait for the tentacle anims in the sewers. How are you supposed to kill them anyway? Uh, I don't know. That's a good question. If only we had. Okay, so I have this idea. It's kind of a weird idea, but if you guys hear me out, you'll realize just how genius of an idea it is. Okay, so the way you guys can kill tentacles. Imagine if you had a knife, except it was longer. Well, that's my idea. That's basically it. What do you guys think? Oh, oh, I have another great idea, guys. Imagine. All right, this is another one of those really crazy ideas. I moved my mic a bit closer. Now you can hear my ASMR breathing. That creepy Zeth breathing. If this was, if this game, if real life was Rimworld, I would have the creepy breathing trait. It would be like a minus 8 disposition to everyone permanently. I like how there's a game developer trait in Rimworld, and that's not really that good of a trait if you look at the stats. That's pretty funny. By the way, can you guys hear a washing machine in the background? I'm curious because it's really loud. It's like louder than the fans ever were. I don't see anything on the bars. Wow, that's some powerful. I have some powerful filters then because I can hear the washing machine through my headphones. It's loud as fuck. That's awesome. I should have adjusted the sound settings earlier. Now I can even stream when the washing machine is on. Awesome. Awesome. No, just the sound of children rattling the bars on their cages. I mean, who said they were children? You know, like there are like some animals that sound a lot like children. Maybe it's just like normal people that I've captured and I like mutilated their vocal cords. You ever think about that? Gaming and washing at the same time, that is efficiency. Yep. You know what's even more efficient? Sometimes, okay, so sometimes I'm washing the I'm washing the dishes, right? And while I'm washing the dishes, I also have the laundry going, and then I also have a robot vacuum that vacuums the floor for me. So it's like the trifecta of efficiency. The only thing that could be even more efficient is that I buy a washing machine, so I can put the dirty dishes in the washing machine. I can put my dirty laundry in the laundry machine, and I can also vacuum the floor with my robot vacuum. That leaves me free to play video games. Washing machine is code for wife. Yeah, like that's basically the entire reason, the entire logic behind getting married, right? You like getting married is kind of like a discount on on life. Like if you have a wife, you don't have to go out, you don't have to go to like Best Buy or Home Depot for your washing machine or your laundry machine. You just say, "Hey wife, catch," and then you just like throw whatever whatever you need washing at them and they just do the washing for you. Easy life. Yep, easy life. This is why we live in a male dominated society. Why Japanese though? Like I never understood the obsession like people have for the Japanese. Like even my YouTube suggestions are like full of Japanese stuff, but I don't watch it. It's like, oh, uh, look at these depressed people in Japan. Somehow they're cool. They're called this special Japanese word. In reality, they're just like depressed Japanese people. you can have you can find depressed people anywhere. They should make a YouTube series about like uh I don't know, depressed American people, and then they should come up with like a special word for depressed Americans. We'll just call them Americans because everyone in America is depressed, and then you'll get like 1 million views. Oh wow, I never knew Americans existed. Do they really stay inside and play video games in their mom's basement every single day? It's not basement, it's Exanima Development Studio, mom. Is that is that where the Darren pillow is? The Darren Love pillow. You think that's where the Darren Love pillow is? Like I can see the scene play out in my head. Do you guys have like compost bins? You guys know what compost bins are, right? Like you put all your leftover food. Okay, so yeah, so what you do, like we already have sewer ghoul flashlights. What you do is you just close your eyes and you stick your dick in the compost bin. And then you use this thing called imagination. Just hump your compost bin repeatedly. It only works if it's full though. If it's empty, then like that's just being stupid. It has to be full. It works really well because you don't need napkins or tissue paper like to clean up afterwards. Like it's all in like one bin that you're gonna throw away anyway, so you might as well, right? I think we're going off topic here though. Like I thought this is gonna be the cellulitis party. Why are we talking about flashlights now? Unless it's like cellulitis flashlights, then I guess there's a correlation there. There's a Mass Effect trilogy remaster for next year. I'd play it, but it takes forever to get through the trilogy. I think I played like the Mass Effect trilogy and I was still playing it for like 2 weeks. Just like non-stop Mass Effect. It never ends. How are you liking the Cali life? I don't live in California. Big shocker, I know, but I don't live in the States. I live on the island of Morrowind. I never understood why people like buy consoles. Consoles are they're just worse versions of PCs. And the only marketing tactic that they have is that you can bring them with you. But if you're gonna like game on the run, like what are you doing with your life? Like if you're somewhere else and not at home, then why would you game outside of the house? If you're outside of the house, you probably have something to do, right? And if you're inside of the house, you can just move your laptop or your PC over to the couch. It's really easy. I feel like people buy consoles because they're stupid. But that's not true. Consoles aren't cheaper because you can just go to like a PC building website and then you can buy the parts for much cheaper than a console. You'll have something more powerful than a console. I think that people just buy consoles because they're stupid. Like imagine like Halo, the Halo series or Red Dead Redemption on PC. Like the accuracy would be amazing for shooting games. I think they have the Halo. I think they have the Halo games on Steam. I was looking at it earlier. Be fun to check out. I remember playing Halo with a controller at a friend's house a long time ago. I was like, wow, controllers suck. How can you even play on this thing? But will I stream myself cosplaying? I don't really cosplay. I used to make armor though, like actual armor. That was a while ago though. Any plans on making real stuff again? Not plans per se, but I do want to make real stuff in the future. I think the most feasible real life stuff I can make right now is like 3D printing. That sounds like something I can do. I can just load up a model, make it 3D printer compatible, and then print something out. Be fun to get into that scene. I should get into it sooner than later. For like plate armor stuff, that'll have to wait till I have more money and a place to actually make plate armor. Sadly, people don't like it if you hammer on steel in a condo. They'll probably kick us out. I think the shield fine. I think it's a little bit too fat. Yeah. That is a fair assessment. How big is my place right now? It's pretty small. I mean, there's enough space for like 3 people, but other than that, it's pretty small. Good place though. Definitely room for a 3D printer. Whatever this is, it looks way too detailed to be in the game. It's pretty well detailed, isn't it? Haven't seen anything yet. We're gonna bump the detail up just a bit more. Previous bot assets are just too basic. Well, they are pretty old assets, right? Like if I listed my stuff on a store, like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, my stuff would be really basic. Yeah. Cool. Cheers, Veltex. Glad you're enjoying the game. Damn. A lot of hours. I only have like 100 and something. 101 hours or something on Steam. Is that enough for a developer? 101 hours should be good enough until we get multiplayer. Hey Adon, welcome back to the stream. Now I'll definitely get more hours into the game. It's just that like once you work on the game, you've basically already seen all the content. That makes sense. But it is still important to play the game just to get a feel of what the players go through. Like even though developers make the game, players come home from work or they come home from school and they put like hundreds, if not thousands of hours into the game. So it is pretty important to get the perspective of the player. Curse of the devs can go blind into you. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. I actually, whenever I start up the game and I go into arena mode, I actually get absorbed into arena for a good few hours. I actually play arena for like 4 to 5 hours on end. This piece is really fun. I like you just keep pressing next, like keep fighting. I do like that part about the game. There's a lot of replay value in the arena for sure. But man, I'm dying to see what multiplayer is gonna be like. Like we really need that multiplayer just to get like some PvP action going. I heard some devs left CD Projekt to play Cyberpunk blind. Yeah, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Like when you join a dev team, they kind of just like show you everything like right on the spot. So you're pretty much already spoiled for everything. Like you have to know like a lot of stuff to actually work on the game. Not to be like Captain Obvious. Please show entire monster. There we go. Not much has changed since last stream. Oh shit, what happened here? Is this actually the... Dude, is this the right save? I thought we like... State modified. Hold on. Let me go turn off the ZBrush for a sec. I have to go look into my quick saves. I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just tinkering around a bit. There's some confidential stuff that you guys did not see. Okay, not to worry, guys. We have the save. It's all good. I'll go turn on ZBrush now. Okay, here we are. Sorry for the scare. We were working on like a previous version of the save. But we did get some cool field details in, but I'm not sure if it's worth adding them. Yeah, you did do well to ask. Wow. That was a bit embarrassing. Good on ya, though. Nice save. Okay, so we'll just pretend that didn't happen, and then I'll just work an extra hour to like make up for that. Make up for the lost time. Wow, that was dumb. That was really bad. uh, let's go load up the save where I was working on the arm. What we can do is we can just copy over the arm. So we'll just like highlight this area, get rid of the leg, delete hidden, and then we'll go over to this guy, and then we'll just append the arm that we were working on earlier. So actually we didn't really waste too much time after all. It's just a bit scary, that's all. Ooh. Let's go get rid of the old arm. Like there or something. Oh, I don't have to be too precise. All right. Now we have. Did I delete my progress? I did not delete my progress. So what happened? It was Adon came into stream and said, "Hey, can I see like the full the full monster mesh?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure." And I unhid everything, and I realized that I was actually working on a previous version of the save. I was like, "Oh shit!" But luckily, we were working in a area. We were working on the shield, and the shield wasn't worked on in a while, and also the arm. I just copied over the shield and the arm over to the latest save. So that was a really good save by Adon there. Holy shit. Let's go. So this is at the top. We'll move this to the top. We'll go merge down. All right. Nothing happened. We're all good to go. Oh man. I was like working on an older save where I didn't do anything on the baby arm. So like the baby arm was still like its own mesh and everything. And it was like all smooth without any details. Speaking about smooth, let's go use our handy dandy cellulitis brush. Thanks, Adon. Much appreciated. It's maybe because I drank a beer earlier today, and I don't usually drink alcohol very often. So my mind might have not been there. It's drunk Zeth stream. Don't tell Maddox that I'm drinking on the job. You won't like it. Or just like throwing in some noise in there. Definitely gonna go back and retouch that arm. Gotta make sure everything has at least some noise. Go back and get the important bits. Zeth, are you in charge to write all the weekly news on the farm? I used to be back almost like 2 years ago. It was just like this thing that I did because people were really salty on the forums. I was like, okay, maybe I should just like say hi or something. Like everyone was like, "Oh my God, where's the dev team? No response. Vaporware. I hope the devs eat shit and die." Basically, you're like your normal gamer reaction. Uh, but these days, no, I do not write the diaries. Maddock writes the diaries, and then uh, we basically just do like a spell checking thing for Maddock, and then we just uh, or just like we just read it over as a group to check for grammar, and then I just post it. But then the Maddock Nation attacked. To be fair, he should. It's good. It's good that Maddock is the one who's writing the coffee diaries these days, because I was just writing stupid random shit just so people wouldn't like give us death threats. So like if someone says devs don't respond, I'll be like, well, look at the recent coffee diary. I wrote something stupid that you guys could meme about. Yes, but it's your name on the post. I don't understand. Yeah, that's true. It could be a bit confusing, but I always write like at the bottom of every post it says from the BM team. It doesn't say from Zethros anymore. He is we all take part in writing the coffee diary. Yeah, I can see how it's a bit confusing. I wish you can write something at least. Memes are great. Sometimes sometimes we have like input into like some stupid stuff that we write. I think there's like some funny stuff that we wrote that I threw in there. Not recently though. Another fanfic? Oh no. What fanfic? I don't understand what you're talking about. What? You guys know what he's talking about? Yay, laundry's done. Where's my wife? My wife's supposed to go and get the laundry. I think she's sleeping though. What a slacker. It's only 1:14 a.m. and she's already sleeping. So sad. All I want is a girlfriend with that can work hard and has wide birthing hips. Death, did you watch Primal? I have not. What's Primal? Is that like a Far Cry TV show? I'll have to look it up. Like the only other shows that I'm watching is Mandalorian, and my girlfriend wants me to watch this gay drama, this gay Korean drama show. Apparently, it's really popular in Asia right now. Oh, cool! New animated series from the guy who made Samurai Jack. That's awesome. I should actually go watch Samurai Jack because I remember seeing like a few episodes, and by few I mean like a few minutes of like one episode when I was a kid. And I thought it looked really cool, but like when I was a kid, we didn't really have cable, so I missed out on the whole Cartoon Network thing. Sucks. You play PS. Hey Zephyr, as I ask myself a question, there is no marketing communication. Uh, yeah, we don't market Exanima. Not really. It's mostly been spreading word of mouth. The plan is like when we're done with the game, then we'll market it. When it's in early access, there's gonna be very little, if not, like if like yeah, there's like no marketing access. Yeah, one of the core philosophies of bare metal entertainment um, is to not like lie to customers. Basically, like not overpromise and underdeliver. That's pretty much one of our main mottos. Like it's super easy to gain the wrath of the nerds. Like if you advertise something like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have 32 times the detail," and then you don't deliver, then people are gonna come after your throat. They're gonna buy plane tickets to Malaysia and try to find my condo. It's gonna be scary. They're gonna be like, "Why doesn't Seth's armor give me a boner like advertised?" And then they're gonna be really mad. Nice. You guys want to see something funny? Sorry, I'm so immature. Couldn't help but think about that. It's just it's just too perfect. Like the pose. It's okay. You don't have to watch. It's not anything important. Nah, it was just really stupid. All right, we're gonna go switch to a different brush and then open on some knuckles, I guess. The knuckles are here, like kind of where the knuckles are. Do something about that thumb. Why don't you do something about the thumb? Why does it always have to be me? Okay, I'll do something with the thumb. Fine. I understand. I think this guy has enough fingers. Honest. Like he already has an additional 20 extra fingers. Because 4 times 5 is 20. So I can math after all. A bit worried there. Can you imagine how many boogers you can pick with 20 fingers on one hand? Insane. in like a rough block out here. Gonna do another Dynamesh pass after this, and then do a Z-remesh so I can get all the topology in order. Your thumb started hurting after playing Arena. You might want to take a break. How can you with an update next week, though? Well, you don't know if it's gonna be next week, or next week, or next week. A lot of different weeks to consider. Like, what if next week turns out to be next month? Never know what kind of surprises that we can pull out of our bums. It's a weekly update on how many weeks we need. Wait, pretty much. Yeah, sadly they can take a while. But it's better that they take a while and come out playable than release something that isn't playable. I feel like this finger's bent a bit too much. Okay, this is good enough for now. I know that there's like a bunch of details missing, but I'm gonna Dynamesh and also Z-Remesh, so that's good. Take a toll. Can elbow a bit though. Yeah, I'm done with this, and then whoops, elbow. Okay, yeah, this is good enough for now. I don't want to spend too much time here with this arm. Okay, we gotta do this foot here. We haven't done the left foot. Haven't worked on the left foot at all. Actually, get a lot done with the move tool. Electrical is on. Stick that in for now. Show feet. This is showing feet. Showing foot. Showing a foot. Whale foot. Ah, you're gonna stream? You should do it anyway. Like, some people don't want to watch me, like, do 3D modeling. Like, some people would probably rather watch someone play the game. Like you guys pretty much already seen the process. There isn't really too much to show. I just need to finish the high poly on this. I'm surprised there's like still like 15 people here. Now 18 it seems. That's beautiful nails. Imagine how much nail polish goes through. Like empty a bottle of nail polish every time they wants to paint his nails. You have to make these things a bit thicker, otherwise you won't be able to see them in game. Let's go move this up, merge that. Self-defense. I yell, it's coming right at me, and each time make it quick. Self-defense. How did you get this job in Exanima? I really don't know. Like I was like making 3D stuff. I was just like making 3D art. Um, I wanted a job in video games. I just like started making video like armor and 3D stuff. And then I got an email one day coming from Maddock. He said that he wanted to like offer me a job, and then I was pretty stoked. And I'm with Exanima. Well, now I'm with Bare Metal. I think like posting my art online a lot and frequently helped a bit. Any openings on the sound design team? No, I don't think so. I don't think Bare Metal is hiring. I mean, you're free to like, if you're serious about like wanting like a sound design job, you can always send an email to uh, contact@baremetal.com. But yeah, I'd be really surprised if we're hiring right now. Yeah, give this kind of like a cat's paw look. I feel like this paw is a bit too uniform. Need to take things up a bit. Get rid of 2 of these. Pretty much do the same thing on the other side, except here. Get rid of the fingers, the toes, merge them all together. Exanima is on its proprietary engine, yeah. You love sound implementation, but have little experience in you. Yeah, Exanima is running on its own engine. But yeah, right on. If you, I would say like keep going on the route you're going. Like keep learning Unity, keep learning Unreal Engine. Uh, like post your work somewhere online. preferably in multiple places. There's also some websites dedicated to uh, indie companies. Like there's like job listings you can apply to. Polycount is a big one. If you want to find a job in the games industry, you can try out Polycount. And there's also like IndieDB. What else is there? ArtStation has job listings. Like I always get in my I have an ArtStation account, so I always get like job listings like every few weeks. Be like so and so company is looking for such and such. Yeah, no problem. I would definitely check out Polycount and ArtStation. Those two have a lot of listings for jobs or areas to list and post. With all the work done on procedural items, it'd be cool to use the on sound as well. Uh, it is to a certain extent. I'm sure there's like pitch modulation and other stuff. I think there's like procedural combat music that's coming too, if it's not already in the game. Not necessarily like procedural, but like modular. Modular is the right word. Procedural is different. God, I gotta like separate these two toes because I keep putting on like that, that. And I have to deal with the other toes. You want this? Man, I keep getting dust in my nose. What the fuck? Yep, that's the look I'm going for. I might increase the size of his calves though. They're pretty small back here. That but there is some I do sort of want to give him that peg leg look. Maybe a little bit thicker. Yeah. Not too outlandishly thin. Where did it go? Go duplicate this. have teeth again. Okay, so this never had teeth. Let's go delete this then. Subtools. Better, we'll just copy this over then. Very weird. Yeah. Oh, I see. Why? Okay, so I think we are ready to Dynamesh at a higher resolution, and then de-remesh it, and then we'll do our final detail pass. After our final detail pass, we're going to apologize, and then we'll be done with the mesh, done with the creature. So get to it. This. Hide everything that right away. Probably merge these. Just save it first. Let's just save it. Alright, let's go Dynamesh. Good Dynamesh at 1024. Shit, we got to duplicate the mesh first. I want the mesh duplicated so I can reproject the Dynamesh. 4. Okay. Let's see, remesh this. Is off. Let's just see what happens if we mesh at target polygon 5. Might need to do just that. We should have decimated it first. I wonder if decimating would be make the remesh faster. Haven't tried that yet. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna press escape, cancel that. Z plugin, let's go do decimation master. Make current. Go decimate it first and then do zero mesh. I think that might be a bit faster. Getting sleepy, guys. That's like my fifth yawn of the stream. Wow, why is it taking so long? Usually it doesn't take this long. Maybe it's because I have off. We'll wait for a bit. Okay, it's done. Okay. Shooting is done. Zero mesh for decimate. Right. Alright. Mesh is decimated. Take it over for it. See? Looks good. Alright, let's go mesh this. Be a lot faster because your mesh doesn't have to calculate millions and millions and millions of polygons. At least that's what I think will happen. Seems to be going a lot faster than first time around. Might have to increase the target polygon count to like 10 or something instead of 5. Or maybe I'll do like half instead of same or double. I'm only wearing one sandal. Deathres, I'm hella impressed with this model, dude. Well done. I see why you got this gig. Thanks. I actually don't think I made any organic stuff before I joined up with bare metal. I was just doing like some rudimentary armors when I got hired. I did have some cool earlier stuff that I did, but other other than that, I haven't done any like monster sculpts or anything. Glad you guys like it. Come on, zero measure. Sometimes it's just periods like this where you just have to wait for the program to tasks. Not much you can do about that. Is this monster gonna be as tall as the fail? Maybe taller, or maybe the same size. We'll have to see how it gets implemented in game. By the way, shameless plug. I'm not really much of a Twitch streamer. I'm really more of just a video game developer who thought it'd be cool to stream this. All right, we're done. We're done with the Z. Is the Z remesher? I think we might have to Z remesh at a higher. Not really getting the tips of the fingers. Let's see how it compares to the model here. Okay, so I think the only problem here are the very ends of the fingers. I can solve that. Solve that using the modeler. But I think we'll do that in the next phase. You guys will see where I'm going in the next stream because I'm tired. I'm not as young as I used to be. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Later, guys. I know it seems like we just started. 2 hours just flew by. But yeah, have a good one, guys. See you. I kind of want to take Sunday off and just like play video games and just veg for the whole day. But we'll definitely be back on Monday for sure. All right, laters.